they can play like they did the other day, yep, one of the teams to watch out for.
And it's got a good mix because they've got a lot of left-handers in the side as well. It's a good pace attack. As outcome from the umpire with the match referee Andy Pycroft and the TP World Cart. And the two teams will now make their way for the national anthems. China! Good game here for Sri Lanka to carry on from where they left. Hong Kong, on the other hand, and China will be playing for pride. They're batting first. They'd like to put up a decent score on the board. A score in excess of 130, 140. But that will be a test for them. So time now for the national anthems of both the teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if abled, please rise up for the national anthem of Hong Kong, China, followed by Sri Lanka.
তাহলে পরেই দেখবে
इसका हम सैंपल दिखा दें एमबीसी आईडी से हम इसका ऐसे कुछ दिखा के पढ़े से ठीक है आइए देखें माँ ऐसे पूरा माँ
very cracked spreads, bold chill के साथ थोड़ा zingy, थोड़ा fiery. हर golden Fritz में kiss of very very cracked spreads.
हिंदुस्तान मिले हिंदुस्तान से देश का टायर जेके टायर So out go the Sri Lankan team. They're the team to watch out for. It's a young team, nicely balanced. Plenty of good young talent, good pace attack. Though they've strengthened the spin department today. Lakshana coming in. And some good, exciting young players. Interesting to see how this pitch behaves. It will be a test for the Hong Kong China batsmen early doors. They've got some pace in this Sri Lankan bowling lineup. And conditions just getting a little cooler as this tournament progresses. It was pretty hot when it started, but it's just this time of the year, in another 2 weeks' time, where the weather will improve.
It's pleasant evenings now. Unlike last week when we came out and we just didn't want to be out there because even at 6 in the evening, you're in a pool of sweat. But right now, as you said, a lot happier. The players will be happier, and that coolness will also help the pitch settle, slide through, and allow batters to hit through the line. That's what we'd like to see. But at the moment, it's a newly laid square, and this is the first time games have been played. But it's been done a while ago, so it's had the roller on it, and it's settled somewhat. The grass is thick, and it looks rough. That's where you get the impression there could be that variable pace and bounce.
You mentioned the square being relayed. It was about time because it was bald. That square needed a transplant. And good to see surface.
Tushara with the new ball. Gave a perfect start to Sri Lanka the other day. The first 2 overs against Bangladesh were maidens. Tushara picked up a wicket.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So all set. So here goes Tushara. The leading edge, first runs on the board.
A real positive start from Hong Kong. Tushara, because with that slingy action, he gets the ball to swing late, and he generally bowls very full. More dangerous against the left-hander because the chance of sneaking through is there. You need a bit of luck early. You need a few shots to go into space just like this.
So 3 runs of the first ball to Zishan. Wrap the man on strike now, left-hander. Ball coming back into him. With that slinging action, he bowls full, he looks for that leg before early doors.
He was expecting that, and he times it nicely. Now he's had a quiet series. He is one of the more important players for Hong Kong China at the top of the order. Very, very experienced. Had a rough one. in terms of decisions in the game that they played earlier. But here's an opportunity to put that behind him. Deep point, deep square leg are the two in the deep for Tushara.
Yeah, sliding down.
No signal from the umpire, probably an inside edge as well. But I like the approach. They were off for the run. Both batters looking at each other and then taking off. It's about trying to play good cricket. They made a good start in terms of approach.
In many ways, they've nothing to lose. They're a good opportunity here. They've lost 2 out of 2 in this Asia Cup. Chance here to express themselves, to be positive early on. That's a good shot. He's taken his time. The finger's gone up. Well, he goes up. That look close. It wasn't a great shot at all. Looking to just heave it on the onside across the line. Gone upstairs.
To be umpire to directors, whoever player civil for leg before, given out. I check fit, it's a fair delivery. Well, FS is the bad. Just for confirmation, can I have Altais?
ব্যাটন বল আছে তার কাছে
Keep rolling.
ব্যাটন বলে কাজ আছে
Just go on frame back, please. On frame back. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Freeze the replay. I can see the spike when ball next to the bat. Satisfy. No gap between bat and ball. Back to on field. You need to change your decision. You're on screen now. Thank you.
They have to change the decision. Izatullah Safi, Afghanistan, one of the umpires in this game, along with Ghazi Sohail from Bangladesh.
আজাতুল্লাহ সাফি
Inside edge. He'll take that.
And suddenly they're off to a flyer. Just what they need. More often than not, it's streaky shots when that edge flies through. You get the runs behind you, it changes how you feel and how you think. Everything wrong about that, but it's runs.
Edged. Just about carrying. So after 1 over, it's 8 for no loss.
Fill it, shut it, forget it. एक रास्ता है जिंदगी जो थम गए तो कुछ नहीं हीरो के संग निकल पड़े तो मुश्किलों में दम नहीं एक रास्ता है जिंदगी खुशियों का सफर स्प्लेंडर प्लस फिल इट शट इट फॉरगेट इट
Good girl.
Mama, I will miss my cozy bed.
Good night, guys.
I'm really going to miss these evenings. I'm gonna miss these little moments. months.
Seriously, guys, just a 2-week vacation.
It's never easy to leave a home furnished by Interior. Furniture inspired by moments that matter. Interior. Just another tycoon. Hustling way too early in the morning. Passing on this happy tune. Helping babies feel at ease. Aw, all kinds of babies. No drive is just another drive when you're in a tycoon. Volkswagen.
Purple Manao, Kesri Tewahar. Vimal, Bolo Zuma Kesri. Latest brands, greatest variety, and biggest discount.
Ajio All Star Sale, live now.
इसके लोन में तो
स्पीड में बुमराह की बॉल जाएगी उतनी स्पीड में L&T फाइनेंस का 2-व्हीलर लोन भी आ जाए आप बाइक लेकर जूम हो जाओ L&T फाइनेंस जस्ट जूम 2-व्हीलर लोन
Here's Shamira, staving in.
Tough group Sri Lanka in. The other strong teams you'd expect for Bangladesh and Afghanistan. Dominant win, which puts them in a good position going forward. They still have to play Afghanistan, which will be the last game of the group stages, and they got to go back to Abu Dhabi to play that. Tomorrow is a big one from Bangladesh's point of view because they play Afghanistan.
Many ways a must-win game.
And net run rate also is something you need to focus on in the event of a slip-up. It's so tight, this tournament, this first stage of the group stages. Then your initial goal is to get to the Super Fours. Doesn't matter whether you qualify as 1 or 2. Because almost all games will be here in Dubai. You just want to get there. And you play all the teams, so you're not carrying forward points either.
Yes, and very good chance when you're in this group stage to would be 3 teams finishing with 2 wins. Hence that net run rate becomes crucial. See, the length so far has been up to the bat. Batsman still not tested with anything short.
You're getting just a bit of movement through the air. Hence the fuller lengths. This is where Group B stands. Afghanistan, they had a big win against Hong Kong, China, but Bangladesh didn't do any favors for themselves because they took their time against Hong Kong, China to finish their innings off and then got bashed by Sri Lanka. Look where they find themselves. That's that win. Oh, lovely shot, lovely shot. He's timed that nicely. Not the quickest outfield here in Dubai. But they come back for 3. Eases the pressure. Beating Bangladesh in that manner because it gives you a boost to your net run rate, and Bangladesh net run rate takes a massive hit.
The right strike. The field coming in, fine leg comes, then square leg drops back to the boundary. Swung away on the onside. They're looking to attack. Both these batsmen.
And that's the way they play. And the fact that they're not being fazed by what's coming at them and just playing the ball. I mean by that is not thinking of the names or who you're playing against or where you are in world cricket. Just come out there, watch the ball, hit the ball if you can. Keep it simple and you more than likely will enjoy yourself from Hong Kong, China's point of view.
Oh, that's a good shot. Gets a little bit of a bad bounce. First boundary. That was sweetly timed. Nice way to end the over. 10 of it after 2, 18 for no loss.
क्या फिनिश है यार शर्मा? थैंक यू यार. हाथ घिस गए, नींदें उड़ गई, तब जाके लाया ऐसी फिनिश. तुम्हारा शर्मा. एशियन पेंट्स ब्यूटीफुल होम्स पेंटिंग सर्विस. काम हमारा, क्रेडिट आपका. ऑन टाइम पेंटिंग के लिए इन्हें कॉल कीजिए. 80504 80504. रिस्क ज्यादा है. इम्पॉसिबल है. आज तक किसी ने नहीं किया. कैसे करोगे? 20 में करेंगे. और 20 में 400 ml माउंटेन ड्यू. मतलब ज्यादा हिम्मत. अब 20 में 400 ml माउंटेन ड्यू. ज्यादा माउंटेन ड्यू, ज्यादा हिम्मत. हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार. विमल बोलो जुबान केसरी.
केसरी क्यों लगा?
कैसा रखा है?
Again chipped in the air, load of balls flying off the leading edge. Again looking to work it on the onside. The late swing. We saw some swing yesterday. The match between.
This is a left-hander's delight in terms of the shot. The angle from the bowler across. Make sure you don't get your foot across because that'll cramp you. Plays it late. Not good from Mishara, but really pleasing for Anshuman Rath.
They've been busy, both these players. If not hitting the boundary, they've rotated the strike. Sense of urgency.
They haven't been phased at all. Probably a couple of shots, especially from Anshuman Rath, has found the bat and has been really good to watch. Elegant. Babar Hayat is next. He's been very good. He's a strong hitter of the ball.
That'll go away. Leg by signal.
And
The runs coming thick and fast at the moment.
a little clumsy Sri Lanka. This is the problem they generally have. Hot one day, a little cold the next day. The lines and lengths haven't been perfect. Against Bangladesh a couple of days ago, there was nothing to hit. Everything was there and thereabouts, on a length, swinging at pace. But today, a bit of width on the pads and run rate above 10.
Wonder if they'll decide to alter the length just for the odd delivery. Sliced away for another single.
I mentioned hot and cold, Ravi. That's the issue the Sri Lankan team has been having. They're coming here from Zimbabwe, where they played 3 T20 internationals. They bowled out for 8. And the next game, they blasted their way, chased down 192. It was a tough chase because of the conditions. That's the kind of areas that you, that's a more a mindset issue that you let.
And squeezing it away on the onside. Has second boundary of the over, this time off the bat.
Well, not too much wrong with that delivery though. But this tends to happen in a game. Some fly off the edges, some streaky shots, good shots. And it hurts. That's where you got to try and minimize your mistakes. Then you got nowhere to go. They're off to apply Hong Kong, China. They certainly have saved the best for last. That's what we can say for the moment. Kaushal Silva, former Sri Lankan Test cricketer, newly appointed coach of Hong Kong, China.
Good running. This is good cricket. He was off in a flash. He wants another one. And luckily sent back. 13 off the over. After 3, it's 31 for no loss.
हिंदुस्तान मिले हिंदुस्तान से देश का टायर जेके टायर
Papa, 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 let's go to the happy birthday to the. I love you. Go to the go. I love my Dada. I love my Dada.
Skoda.
ये जश्न है जश्न का ये जश्न है राष्ट्रीय इलायची जश्न का जश्न
लोन में तो टाइम लगेगा। 30 स्पीड पे बुमराह की बॉल जाएगी, 30 स्पीड पे एल&टी फाइनेंस का 2 व्हीलर लोन किया जाएगा। ये तो मेरे जितना फास्ट। एल&टी फाइनेंस, जस्ट जूम 2 व्हीलर लोन।
Latest brands, greatest variety and biggest discounts.
Ajio All Star Sale right now.
He's not been very good of late. He's been economical, but in terms of picking up wickets, it's been a dry spell for Tikshana. For that matter, he's been bowling on his own. Now here, he's got his spin twin, Wanindu Hasaranga, who's
Again, flying off the outside edge. He's pulled back inside the boundary, especially close to the rope, the grass a lot thicker. So even yesterday's game, a lot of balls pulling up near the fence.
and hence bowling tandem with the Pereira. They've moved about 3 meters across from yesterday's pitch. Leg side to the right-hander right now is 66-meter hit. Slightly shorter. Left-hander's leg side now, because Rath is on strike, the left-hander. 62 meters in that direction. There you go, that 62-meter square of the wicket is on the leg side. Panchuman Rath at the moment.
Doing it nicely at the moment, just keeping the scoreboard ticking along. Nice mix. There have been boundaries. There have been good running between the wickets. Iksana mentioned he's not been at his best. A little expensive. Economy rate just under 9 this year. That will be a wide. A good take in the end.
He stuck his leg out. Kusal Mendes, but he's done well. Because that was fast. Getting his gloves was not going to happen.
A good backup as well. He tried to push his glove out, but he had his not body behind it, the foot behind it.
You can see Tikshana trying to get through this over. Not really searching for the wicket. He's following the batter. Bowlers generally do that when they're trying to be defensive. It's not that attacking line where you're starting just outside off stump looking for deviation.
Again, good running. Very good running. 7 off the over. After 4, it's 38 for no loss.
My Lenovo AI says you can get 2 degrees more swing. You can do more with your wrist.
Something like this?
Let me simulate. Push the ball with your wrist.
Crucial point for the team. They need a wicket.
Yes!
And it's out. Unbelievable swing.
Lenovo, damn the odds. हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार विमल बोलो जुबान केसरी
You can be serious and I can be mysterious. Share my feelings every day. But you just smile at me and say,
ईवी
महंगी होगी ना
60,000 रुपए से कम में खरीदा है और 90 पैसे पर किलोमीटर पे चलती है VX2 बदलते इंडिया का स्कूटर ई-फूटर that space. Good evening, Sunny. Generate pace, Chamira. Bowled this one at about 139 kilometers. 76% of his deliveries are generally bowled over 140 kilometers per hour. This tells you that he can generate pace, and he got this ball to bounce from a good line and length as well. See, looking at Sharice, he was nursing himself back into the side, but against Zimbabwe, bowled with pace. Against Bangladesh too, ran in, bent his back. He's doing exactly that here. Certainly the rhythm looks good. He conceded a few runs in his first over. A couple of peaky shots maybe, but look, the rhythm looks very good. And that's so important for a fast bowler. You're running it from a distance, and if you get your rhythm right, if you're very confident about your run-up, that there's not going to be any overstepping, and that when you land, you're going to be fine. That front foot, then you generate pace. Slices it. Will not get a boundary. They'll come back for 2. But this is a brave display by Hong Kong China openers. They've not held anything back. They've gone after the Sri Lankan bowling. So I think this must be something that they decided that, look, before the spinners come on, the spinners have been the ones in this tournament so far who have caused problems. So while the quicker bowlers are on, the Hong Kong China batters have certainly decided to throw their bats at everything, and that's what we saw just now as well. Just a little bit of a slicer. A length ball, they're going to have a go at it. Power play, field restrictions too for 6 overs. That stayed down. Didn't bounce as much. Still quite quick, so we were talking about that 2-pace nature of the surface. In fact, the complexion of the surface, that's an indicator. It didn't bounce at all. In fact, went on the bounce to the keeper. Mendes did well to have it covered. Interesting looking surface here. Quite dry, but there's also a little bit of
covering of grass. Spoke about a new surface, but there's a lot of dryness on the surface when you take a closer look. Honor should be taken. It's gone up somewhere. Kusal Mendes is underneath it. He takes it. That's what Sri Lanka are after, and that's what they get. Shamira strikes.
Well, Jisant's been throwing his bat at just about everything. He's got 23 of 17. This time around, again, have a look at this shot. This is front foot sort of pull. Closes the face of the bat, so gets a leading edge and goes right up behind the wicket. Kusal Mendes is not going to make a mistake with that. Chamira getting the first breakthrough. 41 for 1. And Jisant's gone. Ball.
देखा कैच पकड़ा ऐसे एकड़ जैसे मगर की जकड़
Presenting the Maruti Suzuki Victoris. Got it all.
हेलो एनर्जी ये लो पैसे ये क्या मजाक है शुरू किसने किया जब मांगे कोई एनर्जी तो देना ओनली स्टिंग स्टिंग एनर्जी का पास एक किंग स्टिंग
Gemini, my
green essence that'll be great
now this is legit.
Their last outing. And on the money straight away. Nicely behind it. It's 41 for 1.
ये प्रशांत है ना इसका सब प्रॉपर चलता है
कल उसके बैंक अकाउंट में 15,000 रुपए का फ्रॉड हुआ है पता है
इसको तो कोई टेंशन ही नहीं होती है देखना
टेंशन क्यों मेरी कोई गलती नहीं थी फिर भी फ्रॉड होने पर मैंने तुरंत बैंक को इन्फॉर्म कर दिया आरबीआई कहता है अगर आप दिन के अंदर इन्फॉर्म किया तो कोई नुकसान नहीं होगा जितना लेट करोगे उतना ज्यादा है आरबीआई कहता है जानकार बनिए सतर्क रहिए
मैं किसी शो स्टॉपर से कम नहीं तो इन और ऑफलाइन ऑफर्स दिख जाएंगे मिलेगा लहंगा नॉट सो महंगा शॉप
कोशिश को कामयाबी को शोहरत बनते देखा है हाँ पिछले 60 सालों का स्वाद लेटेस्ट ब्रांड्स ग्रेटेस्ट
आज ये
Shortest format of the game. It's most commendable to be able to do that. And clearly, Hong Kong China would be hoping that he will be able to give some footle.
That he's in Indies. He too got 122. Looking to settle in his run. His economy still is quite good under 7 runs, but Sri Lanka looks for those wicket-taking ability of Theekshana at the top. Bowling in power plays, bowling with a newish ball.
Hit the ball very hard to that fielder at mid-off. But was obviously the pressures then on the batter to try and make the next ball count.
His economy is over 8 runs, almost hurting him. But overall, he's played a massive role for Sri Lanka at the top during the power plays. He's hitting the back leg. He doesn't think much about it. He doesn't think about it. He doesn't think much about that either. They're not going to go upstairs.
I think Kusal Mendes would have told him he would have been in the best position to see where the ball had hit, whether it had hit.
जल्दी से इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो गाइस जाके आप हर मैच यहाँ पर लाइव फ्री में देख सको सेमीफाइनल और फाइनल भी
I think it was maybe a little too high. That's why Theekshana was interested.
आज का मैच कौन जीतेगा आप लोग कमेंट सेक्शन में कमेंट
Well,
करो
interesting to take a look as to see in which direction that ball was heading. Clearly, if there was no bat, you see the height. Height possibly could be the issue. Lankan fielders didn't go for the DRS anyway. It's a very good over, just a single. 5 dots, so the power play is done Hong Kong China 42 for 1.
बहू, आज जो कुछ हमारे पास है सब इनकी देन है। एक अगरबत्ती की दुकान से इतना बड़ा बिजनेस खड़ा किया।
प्रणाम दादाजी।
दादाजी, ये तो पुष्पा अगरबत्ती के मालिक हैं, घनश्याम दास। इनके स्टॉक्स में इन्वेस्ट किया था, इसीलिए आज ये सब कुछ है।
जो आगे की सोचते हैं ग्रो करते हैं। डाउनलोड ग्रो फॉर स्टॉक्स, म्यूचुअल फंड्स एंड आईपीओ।
और ये कौन सी कंपनी के मालिक हैं?
ये तो दादाजी हैं।
मेरा टाटा है ना।
निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। निवेश करने से पहले सभी संबंधित दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Correct. The taste of success.
You can be serious and I can be mysterious. Share my feelings every day, but you just smile at me and say,
Latest brands, greatest variety and biggest discounts.
All Star Sale live now.
Batters versus Spain, and particularly Hasaranga, who comes in with a lot of variety. Has those top spinners, the Cookleys,
One in the Hasaranga.
leg breaks. Straight away, that's 4. And a great way to start the over.
Yes, the wicket. Wrist spinners are generally very, very comfortable bowling over the wicket. But going round the wicket, you have to just change your delivery action a little bit. That's what seemed to have happened, and the result was a short ball. You can see that he's looking to get that angle, and then the short ball meant that that was pulled away for a boundary. He's a very clever bowler, Hasaranga.
Now, let's take a look at that last LBW of Tikshana. Now, there is absolutely no edge. So what was the reason that the umpire thought it was not out? Let's see. Oh,
Out.
Sri Lanka didn't take the review.
Out है इसलिए.
It was hitting the stumps. That's why Tikshana was very confident.
The other end, what we saw just now from Kusal Mendis was he thought that the ball had turned and might have missed the leg stump. Nevertheless, it was such a good over from Tiksana, just one man coming off that over.
Ivanidu Hasaranga bowls plenty of wrong uns. Depends a lot on it. Straight back. Hit it hard. Hong Kong's power play of 42 for 1 has been their best so far in the tournament. Afghanistan and Bangladesh, they went nowhere. 23 for 4 and 34 for 2. This has been their best return. Ball slower, tossed up, into the gap.
अच्छा 4 मारे की बात है.
Nicely driven. Couple more. 50's up.
He's got a start, Anshuman. But they'll be hoping that he will carry on that as long as possible. Scoring at a run a ball. It's a single. He'll keep the strike for the 8th over, 51 for 1.
हिंदुस्तान मिले हिंदुस्तान से देश का टायर जेके टायर. ये विशाल है ना, इसका सब प्रॉपर चलता है.
कल उसके बैंक अकाउंट में 15,000 रुपए का फ्रॉड हुआ है, पता है?
इसको तो कोई टेंशन ही नहीं. देखना.
टेंशन क्यों? मेरी कोई गलती नहीं थी. फिर भी फ्रॉड होने पर मैंने तुरंत बैंक को इन्फॉर्म कर दिया. सिर्फ जल्द इन्फॉर्म कीजिए. 3 दिन के अंदर इन्फॉर्म किया तो कोई नुकसान नहीं होगा. जितना लेट करोगे उतना ज्यादा नुकसान. और सुन, सब चलता नहीं है, प्रॉपर चलाना पड़ता है. आरबीआई कहता है जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए.
ये जश्न है, जश्न का ये जश्न है. राष्ट्रीय इलायची, जश्न का जश्न.
Charitasa Lanka starting off with a full toss.
Anjuman batting on 22 of 21 deliveries. Anjuman run. Player of the spotlight.
Down the ground. Well struck. A comeback for two. A couple more. So they'll realize that Lanka is the weak link. Lanka needs to make up 4 overs from a 5th ball. They got options. But Lanka bringing himself on quite early. Ikshana getting through some overs. Hasaranga bowling an over. That time round the wicket. Just that well, he tends to slide it across and pushes it a little bit quicker.
Kanjare!
Another single. Already got 5 runs in the first 4 balls, so you could see that they're structuring this innings quite well, looking to try and build a platform. That's clever. That's clever bowling. If you saw that, if you saw Hyatt, and look at the response of Lanka, look how he's looking to set himself up. And Lanka pushing it. Finishes with a dot, 5 runs of the over, 56 for 1.
एशियन पेंट्स रॉयल ग्लिट्स घर के डेकोर को ग्लिट्स अप करने के लिए 80504 पर मिस्ड कॉल दें।
Glitz up your decor. It's worth it. Gemini, my skin's dry but sticky from the heat. What here could help?
I see a light hydrating.
Opportunity. Just short of Hasaranga now. He had a brilliant day against Bangladesh, coming back from injury, and it was business as usual. Not the discipline that we saw the other day here today. But the wrong end, it's very hard to pick Bazid. A lot of batters tend to struggle. That seems to be, or that is his go-to delivery.
And loves bowling in the UAE, which is suit him. Not a lot of bounce, so the low bounce also he works with.
Losses that up. And they were crucial blows. To follow up on the good work done by the faster bowlers, the moment he came in, Mahdi Hassan, and then Liton Das was counter-punching. It was a wonderful counter-attack from Liton Das, cut short by Hasaranga. He's dropped it, but he's reacted very quickly, and he's confident that he's got his man, and the right hander on strike, straight away the wrong and sneaks through.
TV umpire to director, we have umpire's review for stumping. I check fit, it's a fair delivery. Move on to side on angle, please. Rolling. Satisfied. Better well outside when bells off. I am ready to make my decision for big screen.
Loads of right-handers and that wrong one. They are not compatible. But Kusal Mendes behind the stumps struggled to collect it, but he reacted really, really well. Babarat gone for 4, 57 for 2.
ये टिक नहीं पाया, पर डायल जरूर टिकेगी। रॉफ की पकड़ जैसे मगर की जकड़।
विराज रायचंद स्टील।
आपने वरदान स्टील का नाम सुना होगा?
ऑफ कोर्स। आप मिस्टर वरदान के बेटे हैं?
नहीं।
छोटे भाई?
नहीं।
दामाद?
नहीं।
फिर?
शेयर होल्डर।
शेयर होल्डर?
सही टाइम पे उनके शेयर्स खरीदे, तभी आज मैं यहाँ हूँ। जो आगे की सोचते हैं ग्रो करते हैं। डाउनलोड ग्रो और स्टॉक्स, म्यूचुअल फंड्स एंड आईटी।
बाजार में निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। निवेश करने से पहले सभी संबंधित दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें। There are some things you can toy with.
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
I love you, baby, and I love you, dog. Times may get tough, but my heart won't change at all.
ईवी महंगी होगी ना? 60,000 रुपए से कम में खरीदा है और 90 पैसे पर किलोमीटर पे चलती है।
Hasaranga continues. Tries another one. Nizakat Khan is the new batter. 115 innings, lot of experience. Just one run and the wicket, 57 for 2 after 9.
हिंदुस्तान मिले हिंदुस्तान से। देश का टायर, जेके टायर।
Mama, I will miss my cozy bed.
Good night, guys.
I'm really going to miss these evenings. I'm gonna miss these little moments.
Seriously, guys, just a 2-week vacation.
It's never easy to leave a home furnished by Interior. Furniture inspired by moments that matter. Interior.
Lanka. His second over, making up the fifth bowler's overs, getting through it quickly. But he was spot on. Why Hasaranga does really well here in the UAE.
There is the googly, the inside edge, but again it stayed low. There's not a lot of bounce to work with. That's why it was difficult collection, but reacted quickly.
And in taking his gloves to the stump, he had to make sure that he had the ball in the right hand. I say the right hand, and that was going on to the stumps initially. Bottom edge, hard to pick up. Gets it in his right hand and reacts very quickly. Off to a flyover, Hong Kong, China. First 4 overs, 38 for no loss. And now in 6 overs since then, 20 for 2.
Yeah, reacted quickly, didn't panic. Made sure he got the glove. After the power play, really shut the door on Pakistan. And this is the period of play where the spinners really come into their own. If you've got quality spinners, they can really make an impact on this Dubai surface, which is quite dry.
Choose a call. He's placed it nicely. That's been the hallmark of Anshuman Rad's innings here today. Never got into the game against Afghanistan and Bangladesh, but played a really good shots, but off the pads, through the covers. 5 runs off on 62 for 2, and the players will have drinks.
Fit it, shut it, forget it.
एक रास्ता है जिंदगी जो थम गए तो कुछ नहीं हीरो के संग निकल पड़े तो मुश्किलों में दम नहीं एक रास्ता है जिंदगी
खुशियों का सफर स्प्लेंडर प्लस फिट इट शट इट फॉरगेट इट
प्रशांत है ना, इसका सब प्रॉपर चलता है।
कल उसके बैंक अकाउंट में 15,000 रुपए का फ्रॉड हुआ है, पता है?
इसको तो कोई टेंशन ही नहीं होती है, देखना।
टेंशन क्यों? मेरी कोई गलती नहीं थी। फिर भी फ्रॉड होने पर मैंने तुरंत बैंक को इन्फॉर्म कर दिया। आरबीआई कहता है अगर आपके अकाउंट से किसी ने धोखे से पैसे निकाले हैं तो बैंक को जल्द से जल्द इन्फॉर्म कीजिए। 3 दिन के अंदर इन्फॉर्म किया तो कोई नुकसान नहीं होगा। जितना लेट करोगे उतना ज्यादा नुकसान। और सुन, सब चलता नहीं है, प्रॉपर चल।
रिस्क ज्यादा है, इम्पॉसिबल है। आज तक किसी ने नहीं किया। कैसे करोगे? 20 में करेंगे।
और 20 में 400 ml माउंटेन ड्यू,
मतलब ज्यादा हिम्मत।
अब 20 में 400 ml माउंटेन ड्यू, ज्यादा माउंटेन ड्यू, ज्यादा हिम्मत।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
For some, greatness isn't good enough. They need to dominate every single time. Making flawless look effortless, because that's just what legends do. The Volkswagen Golf GTI, enough said.
What are you doing?
Making a video for my team and render.
Till this finishes, more practice?
It's done.
Lenovo, damn yours.
Good girl.
Mama, I will miss my cozy bed.
Good night, guys.
I'm really going to miss these evenings. I'm gonna miss these little moments.
Seriously, guys? Just a 2-week vacation?
It's never easy to leave a home furnished by Interior. Furniture inspired by moments that matter. Interior.
Here I come, light as a feather, for every weather. तो मुझे Google सर्च में ढूंढो, वहाँ एक्सपर्ट रिव्यूज मिलेंगे। I mean मेरी तारीफें। शॉपिंग का बेस्ट केप्ट सीक्रेट है Google सर्च।
इसके लोन में तो टाइम लगेगा।
30 स्पीड में बुमराह की बॉल जाएगी, 30 स्पीड में एल&टी फाइनेंस का 2-व्हीलर लोन भी आ जाएगा।
मतलब बैट्समैन के बूम होते होते
आप बाइक लेकर जूम हो जाओगे।
ये तो मेरे जितना फास्ट है। एल&टी फाइनेंस, जस्ट जूम, 2-व्हीलर लोन।
Gemini, my skin's dry but sticky from the heat. What here could help?
I see a light hydrating essence that'll be great.
Now this is legit.
Latest brands, greatest variety, and biggest discounts.
Ajio All-Star Sale, live now.
A lot better here in Dubai in this competition, even in terms of economy rate and the wickets picked up. Have you seen anything in the pitch that suggests that? I really haven't seen a lot of turn. Economy 5.6, 25 wickets to the spinners, just the 16 to the wicket to the faster bowlers. Yasin Murtaza, the former teammate in Rawalpindi, he's captain. He'll be in next.
They have some batting to follow, but Russell just seems that if the pitch is slightly drier than usual. Chances is up, down the ground, hits it really well. Maximum.
That's the first 6 of the innings. Nizakat Khan continuing from where he left off the other day. And he goes towards long on. I'm going to try and take Asaranga on. Maybe lining him up thinking it was the wrong one. But he gets enough. We've seen a lot of batsmen Get it on the bottom of the bat. Goes again, misses the stumps. Yep, that was the wrong end. But he went the right way. He's going to pepper the leg side.
Yeah, it is the shorter side, the leg side. Was slightly slower, plenty of turn.
Again, toying with the batter. So difficult to pick that wrong end.
Well, Russell, these two batters for Hong Kong China have the most decorated partnership that they've ever had. 175 opening run partnership against India, 2018, probably the most high-profile partnership that Hong Kong China have ever had. So they have experience of being able to succeed at the very, very top.
The slip still stays. Yep, that's quite an expensive over from Hasaranga's point of view. 10 off it, 72 for 2.
हिंदुस्तान मिले हिंदुस्तान से देश का टायर जेके टायर
Papa, 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 let's go to the happy birthday to the. I love you. Go to the go. I love my Dada. Go. I love my Dada.
Skoda.
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार विमल बोलो जुबान केसरी
Qualify. Lanka got through 2 already, very effective in terms of keeping the runs down and helping his team pull the runs back. They wouldn't be happy the way they started, the Sri Lankans. They knew what an important game this is. The game where you can easily slip up if you are not careful. Oh, good shot. Really good shot. Gave himself room. The adjustment of the body. Top class from Anshuman Rath.
Yeah, superb. Backed away and Asalan in. They actually played into his hands. But whenever he hit over extra cover, somehow looks even more pretty than any other shot. That is beautiful.
He's got the boundary. Now make sure you don't play any dot balls. It ends up being a huge over in itself. Now quietly that projected score is also being pushed up with a couple of big overs to aid. Down the ground, long on, slightly wide. Oh, he can't get through it. Kamil Mishara again dives over the ball.
Now he does play this shot very effectively down the ground. Use of the feet. Previous over, we saw one hit over the fence. This time he comes down and just hits it straight with the bat. 2 boundaries in this over.
Kamil Mishara, couple of misfields already. He's been brilliant with the bat since he came into the team, but fielding is an area which is a non-negotiable. As a 24-year-old, you expect a little bit better. My thoughts go back to Zimbabwe as well, where a couple of crucial drops. 10 off the previous, 12 off this. Hong Kong China moving forward again, 84 for 2.
Sorry, beta. बेटा, पर प्यार तो इसी को कहते हैं।
दिल चाहता है कभी न बीते चमकीले
Maruti Suzuki Victoris got it all. Shri Legend, Dashan Ka Jashan.
ईवी महंगी होगी ना, 60,000 रुपए से कम में खरीदा है और 90 पैसे पर किलोमीटर पे चलती है।
VX2 बदलते इंडिया का स्कूटर ई-फूटर.
There's Tushara. Good hand here from Anshuman Raj. 37 from 34 now.
It's really batted well. Made some really good shots. Used the depth of the crease well. They pulled away and played these shots. 37 or 34. Both these batters have had a partnership of 174. Record 174 run partnership for the opening wicket against India in the 2018 Asia Cup. Nizakar top scored with 92 then, and Anshuman contributed 73. So Hong Kong China will be hoping that these two have another productive partnership.
Ever since he's come out there, Nizar Khan, you can see there's a sense of urgency. Good striker of the ball, he can play the big shots as well.
You've seen that he's been unafraid to go down the pitch of the spinners and play them straight, lofted straight. 29, the partnership of just 22 deliveries. Good going this.
Yes, this next 4 overs crucial for Hong Kong China, especially with this partnership. This needs to stay together for another 3.5 overs. They'll believe they have every chance of getting past 150 or around 150.
They've run very well between the wickets. Anshuman in particular, he's been very good. Now this, look at the way he takes off. Quick, keeps an eye on the ball. He's got the bat in the right hand, and yes, I think now just loses his. The bat might have got stuck a little bit. Loses it, but he's safe, safely inside.
Yeah, that could have hurt him.
Fit it, shut it, forget it. एक रास्ता है जिंदगी जो थम गए तो कुछ नहीं हीरों के हम निकल पड़े तो मुश्किलों में दम नहीं एक रास्ता है जिंदगी खुशियों का सफर स्प्लेंडर प्लस फिट इट शट इट forget it.
Just another Virtus on a long drive to get coffee. Spreading goosebumps, taking on turns, and what's around. No drive is just another drive when you're in a Virtus.
शौक को खेल, खेल को जुनून बनते देखा है.